Hey, good morning, guys. I thought I was recording. I don't know what I did, but my foundation's already on, the e.l.f. Soft Glam. We're going to be doing look number 2 with the Smokey Glam palette today. And I kind of want to focus on like these mattes down here. Probably bring in this one. And of course, I want to use the Hypnotic shimmer. And then maybe Angel Eyes or the Playful shade that's underneath it, but we shall see. Ooh, did I use that one yet or no? That looks so pretty. You know what? I probably did yesterday. Anyways, we'll see what happens. But foundation is on. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my eyebrow products. It's a quiet morning around here. I don't like it when my face feels itchy. Ooh, did I scratch myself? I'm going light on the coverage today. But I don't know why, but this morning I woke up and I've got red marks everywhere, even up in my hairline. I mean, I was broke out in hives yesterday. Actually, I can see a bit of a rash right here. I was reading comments and Bonnie, she wrote down that I have a brown ring around my neck. No, I don't have a brown ring around my neck. I have a shadowing along both sides of my neck. Because I don't know anybody else. Several of us in our family, we have enlarged pieces right here. I don't know if it's a muscle or whatever. There's like a little fat here. But I've always had this since I was younger. It's not a brown ring, it's shadowing. But, you know, if you want to tell me I have a brown ring around my neck, you go for it, Bonnie. Yeah, I think I still have, because I do have a bit of a rash still right here. Oh my. Yes. Did I already say it's a quiet morning around here? It is. Very quiet. Matt's at work. Grace is still sleeping. David just got home from work not too long ago. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm just like, yay. I was trying to meal plan earlier. I think I have everything planned out. Hopefully. At least we do for this week. Still need to meal plan for next week. We want to, I want to use that Tarte. Here we go. We want to not get groceries until we absolutely need to. So we kind of just want to do, if we need necessities, and our necessities to us for groceries are eggs, bread, milk, butter, then we don't want to pick anything up. Do I have a brush for this? Oh, apparently not. Let's use this Real Techniques brush. Anyways, we want to try and use a lot of things up That's in the freezer. We went through our pantry and cupboards, so we know what we have. We did that over the weekend. So we kind of want to do, what do you call it? Holy crap. Well, just use things up and then go from there. I'm trying to figure out what kind of things the kids want for lunches and stuff. I feel like Grace, if we just leave it up to her, she would just say, as long as there's stuff for salads and whatnot. I like the color of this. And then just to make sure it's blended in a little bit. And no extra product, just take the sponge over. I wonder if it's gonna be, excuse me, warm enough to wear a t-shirt today. I don't wear tank tops outside. If I'm home, I will. But to get some more sun. The sun does not hit me here. Well, I don't think it hits anybody there. But for me, it's always like, whoop, right here. And of course, some on my face. I wonder if it's gonna be warm enough though today to get some sun. Alright, I need powder bronzer. And I'm gonna go in with no, I don't want to use those. I know what I want to use. I remember where I put it. The Lawless, not Lawless, oh my goodness. Live Tinted. I noticed that these guys do have a, ooh, what one do I want to use? They have some lip products. And that I might try. What one do I want to use? This one. I'm just gonna try and get the brush mostly into the bronzer parts. I really like these Live Tinted products that I bought, except for the mascara. I don't really like that too much. I just find it melts into the skin and looks very nice. What I would like to see is Live Tinted come out with just a bronzer, like a couple of bronzers without the blush in it, and then come out with some blushes. Because I'd be interested to see how they work, if they are the same formula. Okay, what blush color do I want to use? I think we might go... I think I'm going to use Bespoke for the base. This is from Merit. Yeah, I'm putting a lot on because this stuff is sheer. So I always put a lot on. And then we'll blend this in. take the sponge over the edge. To me, that's a good color. I like that color. Just take this brush back over, nothing extra on it. Not me wondering, did I put something on my face that I shouldn't have? I need to go out and get some sun and have a shirt that's lower. Because, I don't know about you, I think you guys all realized in my videos, half the time I wear shirts that are like up to here. I need to get some sun down a bit here so it matches. Even my arms are, no, they're still not even that much sun. I haven't been outside enough because I've been at work. Okay, now we do want something. I'm going to go into, I think I want to use a little bit of this too. Because you can mix colors. This is the Haus Labs. What is this called? Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm. This is in the shade Glassy Ginger. Ooh, that's actually, that's pretty. They need to come out with that for as a lip color. I just want to add a little bit of this in here as well. I can't remember what the temperature is supposed to be today. Grace and I ended up going and walking through the walking trails yesterday after supper, which was nice. What was I using this for? I don't know, but I'm going to use it for this. Just put some of this up here. That's pretty. Just make sure it's blended in nice. All right, I'm gonna go in with, what do we have? Where did I put? Face powder. One sec. Was it a round compact? I feel like it's a round compact. Leave it to me to... Where would I have put that? Did I use it yesterday? No? Actually, I did use it yesterday. There it is. Oh my gosh. It's right in front of my face. I want to use the face palette. I'm going to take out the Easy Bake as well. Well, I'll take out the Morphe one. I'm like debating, do I want a neutral palette as well or no? Anyways, we're going to take this and just put this. I might not use the Morphe one. I might just use this one. I do think this needs to come in lighter shades because I find it to be slightly the wrong color. But I went on and checked last night and yeah, there's like 2 shades of this and then there's, it's either 3 shades of this and 2 shades of this, or there's 3 shades of this and 2 of this. And I was looking at it and I was like, they need to come out with more colors. Unless they're just waiting to see if the product becomes popular enough. I don't know. I like the powder though. I find it melts into the skin. But a lighter shade would be ideal. I'm not gonna use that. I thought I was going to. I'm gonna go back into here and just put this right here on the cheeks. Very pretty. And whatever's left, just throw it on there. Alright, I am going to finish off the eyebrows. I would wear this if they made it exactly the same how it is here in a lip product form. A gloss, a lip oil. That's a pretty color. Alright, let's get on to the eyes. Let's see. I am going to reach for a palette with some neutral shades. We'll use the Lawless, the Dreamy Dozen. This is volume 2. Looks like this. I'm going to start out with the lightest shade right here and put this all over the lid. You don't have to do this, but I want to make sure I like the look that I create. Then I'm gonna go into, stuck my finger in one. I'm gonna go into Corset, which is this one right here. Put that on the outer corner and blend it up. I'm already contemplating what palette I want to do tomorrow. Although I'm thinking tomorrow I kind of want to do a simple look. Saying that though, every time I say I'm going to do a simple look, I never do. But I do have an early morning shift tomorrow. Okay, so we have that there. Next, I'm going to go into this shade right here. And I'm blending and putting it in the same areas. I'm going to take that and put that on the lower lash line. I have music playing very, very quietly in the background. I'm hoping you guys can't hear it word for word. It's just that I don't like complete silence, but I don't want to run the AC. One, it is chill down in here. Sometimes the AC it distracts me too much when I'm recording. Okay. I'm gonna go into, I think I want a different brush. I'm going to go into Nocturnal, which is this color right here. And put this out here. Put it into the crease, but don't go as high up. Oh, I like that color. It's like a, can you guys see it? Like a purple brown, like a plummy brown. Make sure that's nice and blended. I like that color. I'm going to go into nothing yet. All right, I'm going to go into Mystery, this one right here. I throw a little of that in here as well. And I'll probably throw that one on the lower lash line as well. I'm gonna go into Corset and just blend this up over. Oops, come back here. Oh, goodness gracious. It just ran down my shirt. Now there's glitter all over. Oh well. Darn it. Damn, these are messy. Holy. I want to be able to see the names. There we go. Good enough. What a mess I just made. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Corset. Blending that. And then I'm going to go back into the Lawless palette to that first neutral shade. Just wiping my brush off first. I'm going to go back into this one and blend this up over that. I'm going to go into that gray shade, Mystery, and put that on the lower lash line. Nothing extra on this brush. All right, I'm gonna go into, I know I want to use Hypnotic for sure, this one, and I think Angel Eyes, or even Pillow Fight. Oh, that's pretty. I'm trying to remember what I used yesterday. I don't remember. I know I used Platinum, Pink Diamonds, and Milk Bath. All right, let's get a brush. And then I am gonna spray this. So I'm going to go in Hypnotic first. Just this shade right here. Said you gotta be careful with these. Holy moly. I got some on there. I'm gonna spray this. I'm just gonna tap it on there. That's pretty. And then we'll do, excuse me, then we'll do the same thing on the other eye. This one's definitely chunky compared to I feel like this side's more of the, oh my. There we go. I just rather tap it. Try not make too much of a mess with it. Very pretty. I'm gonna wipe my brush off. I'm gonna take this brush, nothing on it. Got a little bit of fallout even with using the brush. Kind of hard not to sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go into I feel like I used that one, but did I? I'm gonna go into Angel Eyes. I kind of wish the Angel Eyes was a bit more beige than how it pulls. Like, it pulls very pink, which is fine. But I like to have one that pulls a bit more beige than the pink, but that's pretty. Very pretty. I think if you're not a fan of pink or mauves, you wouldn't like this palette, or at least you might not get as much use out of it. I like pinky mauve purple tones. That's pretty. Wipe that brush off. I'm debating if I want to throw something else in here just for fun. This one seems more pinky purple than yesterday. I feel like at this angle, you can see in this eye over here, you can see more of the gold. At this angle right here. Anyways, I think it's pretty. It's definitely, this one's definitely pulling more purple. I think from that shade Hypnotic. I'm like, do I want to put something else in here? I kind of do. I want to take Platinum. Just this one right here. And just merge that in the middle. Between the two. Okay, I'm gonna dip into this shade here, as well as the corset color. Just blend up here. I might take this shade right here. Just put a little bit of that in there. Very shiny, very sparkly. And there's nothing on this brush, I just cleaned it off. Okay, I'm gonna go into the shade here called Smoked Out. It's a liner brush. I'll put that on my lash line. And then whatever's left on my lower lashes, right at the base. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna take this brush with nothing on it and it's like, how do I get all that powder from underneath my eyes? Maybe I should have put some powder in my eyes first. go into this Easy Bake powder. Maybe this will help get some of it out. No. Maybe I should have put powder down first. Oh well. Lesson learned, maybe. Since I have this out. Now I'm debating. I'm going to mix this gray and that shade. Put some more down here. And that is so sparkly and like reflective. And we're gonna leave the eye look here because like I can ruin it in an instant if I keep going. So we used these three mattes. We used Platinum, Hypnotic, Angel Eyes, Corset. And then we used these three shades right here from the Lawless palette. So I've used almost every shade in here except for, I haven't used Silk Teddy, Velvet Crush. I haven't used those two yet. Possibly Playful. I might not have used that one yet either. Again, all the shimmers though, they all, if you're not into like pink purples, you might not like this palette. I think you gotta actually like pink and purple because, I mean, I wish this one here, does that shift pink? It does a little. I would think it would be awesome to have one that stayed more like a beigey color pink, but to me it's like, whatever. I'll still use it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the eyes here because if I go any further, I'll ruin it. And then the cheeks, I think we'll leave the cheeks as is as well. Keep it more toned down on the cheeks today. I guess I'll use this for my face today, the e.l.f. And then you just take your sponge and yeah, I do have a little bit of glitter fallout, especially on this side, but not too bad. That's a mole. For lips, let's do this. I wasn't using this lip. I just wanted to see what that looked like as a lip color. They should make that a lip color. It's too brown. we'll do this Tarte Maracuja. What exactly is the name? Plumper? Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. This one's in Rosy Mauve Shimmer Glass. And yeah. Ooh, I can feel it cooling actually. But this is today's look, guys. What do you think? I like it. Skin looks good. Even though I didn't do full coverage, but that's okay. And yeah, I guess I'll probably throw my hair up into a bun or a ponytail and then call it a day. But I do like this eye look. That's pretty. What will be nice though, which I do want to do, I probably won't do it tomorrow though, I do want to bring like a warm tone palette in, like with browns and stuff, and do a look with the shimmers from that palette as well. That's minty. It's not burning, but hopefully it doesn't dry my lips out. So again, I'll show you guys one more time. I think it's pretty. Alright guys, thanks for watching, hanging out. I'm gonna skedaddle, finish getting ready for the day. Maybe wait, see if Grace wants to go out for another walk. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and if you haven't done so yet, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel out, and until tomorrow, enjoy your Tuesday. You wanna know what I just realized? I didn't put mascara on. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm forgetting something. Yeah, mascara, you nut. How can I forget mascara? Although, I mean, yeah, I gotta wear mascara. I can't have a bold eye look and not have mascara on. We will do our Bobbi Brown smoky eye mascara. Or any of you yelling, you forgot your mascara? I'm so surprised that this one's not drying out yet. There we go. How the heck did I get glitter in here too? Got glitter everywhere. I know, the moment of silence. Who else is quiet on putting on mascara? I know some people like talking through putting the mascara on, but I don't know. think that is good. Got some lashes that won't separate. Oh well. I'll just leave it before I make a mess. Anyways, final look, guys. I know I clicked out before mascara. Alright. I guess we'll do this a second time. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.